happy. This is...
Yes, it's the lost sector.
It seems to be like this only around the Harmony Cube. Fascinating.
The Harmony Cube is a device intended to facilitate the construction of the Ark. It would make sense to lay the groundwork in the nearby vicinity.
The materials all seem to be glass.
You're right.
I think it's to guard off the crystals.
My thoughts exactly. The objective is to construct buildings, but that's no good if they get devoured by the crystals as soon as they're built. So, if you want to prevent the encroaching crystals from interfering, you'd have to use glass as a building material. I think that's their thought process. The building where we found Miss Liverin seems to confirm that theory. However, some kind of error in the calculations caused it to manifest in a remote place.
Can we take some of these?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a bit tired. I'm okay. This place is amazing. I'm glad I came here.
Let me take a look at you. Okay, good. They haven't reached your head yet.
It seems pretty certain to me by this point, yeah. Although, I don't understand what would be the point of making a city of glass. For tourism? Well, I suppose that would be rather unique.
Everyone? Now that we've seen everything, should we start heading back? This place makes me feel uneasy.
Hold on. I'll just take some of this.
Yes. Wait!
Liverin, I knew something was up. Why would you agree to go back when you hadn't obtained anything? Are you planning on giving this to Sixo?
No, it's not what you think. You can't take the crystals back. That'd spell disaster for the Ark. That place is teeming with food sources for that stuff.
It'll be fine. That's why I put them in that glass bottle. I'm sorry, if you'll excuse me. My leg! Gunshot wound? Fragile, did you shoot me?
If you're going to spend the rest of your life in fear of Sixo, perhaps it's better that you die. Then you won't have to be afraid anymore. And you won't hurt anyone else either.
Oh, wait! Fragile! The crystals are expanding! What? Quick!
On it! Check her status. Pull yourselves!
There's a bit of crystal at the base of the neck, but the rest seems okay. Can you remove it?
Everyone! Oh, crystals consume... Well, look what's above our heads. We'd be the best meal it can ever dream of!
So they are going after the Harmony Cube?
The crystals are continuing to expand. They're forming something. It's a crystal chamber. All right, let's do this. Here we go.
I'm so nervous.
Me too.
You too, Miss Troni?
Don't you move, Liverin. I'll deal with you when we're done fighting. Although, you won't be able to go anywhere.
Just what we've done.
rather tenacious foe. Need a sharper under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamir.
Go, boy!
Why don't we just develop something? Like an infinite magazine? Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Under the light of the kingdom.
Let's
Oh,
keep the momentum going.
Need a sharper sword. I'm on my way.
This uniform is so comfortable.
You're rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Under the light of the kingdom, blade shall render all asunder. You're rather tenacious foe. Under the light of the kingdom, blade shall render all asunder. Need a sharper sword. You're rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Under the light of the kingdom, blade shall render all asunder.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Better reload.
Under the light of the kingdom, oh, Shamir.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Crystal chamber down. None that I can see.
Roger.
Very well. Got it.
Yes, everyone has returned to the Ark after a detailed examination. Safe for hammering. What happened to her? Her head is being stored in a special case made of insulating material. She's currently on the surface. She's up on the surface? Where specifically? It's far too risky to move her, so we have set up a temporary camp. The location is strictly confidential. Not even I know it. I only know that Drilly made a special request to remain there with her. So now it's just the two of them there. The bit of crystal left at the base of Hammering's neck meant they couldn't place her in a brain shelter.
If there's no electricity, why hasn't the crystal disappeared?
Small amounts of electricity are always being generated in the brain and body. So, it appears the crystal is moving towards her brain, albeit very slowly.
Things are going from bad to worse.
We are hard at work making a new brain shelter that won't be affected by the crystal. Once we do that, she'll be moved back here. Moving her here would probably be the best course of action. It's not like there are a whole bunch of people or resources that would be put in danger.
Is there no way to remove the crystals?
There is, by cutting off the flow of electricity to the brain. This, however, would kill her. What else can we do? We are looking for a solution. MMR has gotten involved, and they are sure to come up with something. Fortunately, the crystals don't appear to affect the nymph as ordinary corruption does. Given that the crystals are a physical entity, I am confident they will be able to resolve the situation.
I certainly hope so.
I have not received any news on her, other than that she is being held in the detention facility. Nikke is having difficulty in reaching a verdict since she failed to commit a crime. When Liverin was arrested, there was an incident in which Fragile caused a disturbance. After being struck by an incapacitating round, she was placed on house arrest.
Do you think Fragile really intended to kill Liverin?
She probably made the decision after having a talk with her.
What about electric shock?
They're busy writing reports. Once they're done, they'll probably be rejoining you.
They are the only party involved in this incident that got out unscathed.
That's true.
They reached a conclusion a short while ago. I'll read their statement. The crystal region has been deemed excessively perilous. Nothing from these areas is to be utilized in any way, no exceptions. In addition, leaving these areas unchecked has also been deemed dangerous. Therefore, the area will be eradicated. That's all.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure they'd try to get something out of it.
That shows just how dangerous that place is. If one minor slip-up ended with a single crystal entering the Ark, it could spell doom for us all. Various methods are being considered. But one thing is for certain. Absolute will head to the surface and execute the mission.
Oh.
The Special Commando will also be participating.
Oh.
The burden of being good at your job, I suppose.
Grave is probably still up there.
I'd say that's a safe bet.
I won't let her get away next time.
It's just as Liverin said. There's nothing. The only thing we have to go on is that name, Sixo. And even that is most likely an assumed alias. Like a nickname on the internet? I think it's something like that. We have an important mission ahead of us, so hold off for now. I'll continue looking into Sixo, and I'll let you know if I find anything.